Hello YouTube! I decided to do another one of these frying pan videos because I've gotten quite a few questions on my first video regarding the pans, if they keep on working as good as promised in the commercials. Let me first say it straight out, they do not. But the weird thing is that they come in three sizes, as you know. You probably are here because you've seen the TV commercial as well. They come in three sizes, a small one, a medium, and a large one. The large one sticks as hell. I don't know why. But with some oil, it's more or less like a regular frying pan. But I guess most of you guys who are watching this video came here from the first video, where the first impression was done. So that's nearly a year ago, actually. And I was to the store today to buy some dinner, and I noticed that they had gotten back the Christmas thingies I made last year for the first video. So I decided, what the hell, let's make another one with the same brilliant recipe, which is these Norwegian thingies, Swedish meatballs thingies. They look like this when they are fried, not fried when they are sliced. I still am going to use some onions, and there we go, and some mushrooms. I did not buy a red pepper today, so I'm going to mix it up, spice it up a bit with some corn. Well, not too much spicy, and I guess it's going to add some more moist to the dish than with the red pepper, but then again, it's mostly water as well. So that's it. For those of you who came here directly from YouTube, the first search, who didn't watch the other one, the first video, let me sum it up. I went to YouTube to see if I could find some impressions on this wondrous frying pan I've been seeing on the Home Shopping Network. I couldn't, so I made a video about it. The first impression was really good. It didn't stick at all. Now they do stick. Some I tend to use some oil when I fry stuff, but I'm gonna do it this time without adding anything at all. So again, I'm gonna crank up the pan. Let me see. There we go. Let me first say it. The pan itself looks like this. It's been pretty much well used. As you can see, there's no scratching marks or anything. Maybe you see it better if I keep it under the light. There we go. But I guess that depends more on the tools you are using when you're frying food. I've seen some other guys using metal stuff, and of course, if you if you want to break it, you can break it. It's as easy as that. I always use my wooden thingy, and it looks as good as new after nearly a year. A lot of you guys in the comments have been asking me to test it out like they do on the commercials with plastic and stuff, but I'm not, because basically, let's face it, when the hell are we gonna have the use for frying plastic? I know I'm never gonna do that, so I'm skipping that one. I'm gonna still eat this food afterwards, so I'm not even gonna cook it or fry it on maximum power. I'm gonna, let's say, 6 out of 9 is pretty much good. Oh yeah, the handles. They tend to be a bit wriggly. I have a feeling that a certain screwdriver could have fixed that issue, but oh well. So the heat is good. I'm gonna add my stuff. Again, onions, mushrooms, Swedish meatball thingies, Norwegian Christmas food, and some corn. So I'm just gonna do it the normal way, which I do when I cook food. Maybe I should have taken these first, because they are the ones that usually stick. I'm gonna add a few of those. There we go, I guess. some more onions on top of that, and then some mushrooms. There we go. And then top it off with some corn. I guess this is gonna be not that bad because it's a lot of juices in the onions and the corn, etc. But I'm just gonna keep it like this. I'm not gonna do anything more. I don't know if you can hear it, but I do know that you can hear it because I heard it on the other video. It's frying good, and it's gonna be good. I'm hungry. I'm gonna turn it down to 6, I think, and then I'm gonna pop the lid on, and that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna talk some nonsense, I guess, for a couple of minutes, and let's see how this turns out. I should, of course, maybe have fried it a bit harder to really stress test it a bit more for you guys, but that's not the point. I'm going to show you how I use my pans. It's, like I said, I bought them in January this year. Actually, it's 11 months ago, pretty much. They have not been failing me terribly ever since, but like I said, I'm gonna wait a second. I'm gonna pop out the other pans so you can see. There we go. These are the 3 pans I got in my set. The small one is hardly ever used. Maybe I use it for frying an egg or something. Frying eggs in these are, by the way, not that good. But as you can see from the big one, it does stick more. Definitely more, and it's also got more scratches. So I think maybe it has a worse coating than the medium one. The medium one has been used a lot. I use it a lot for cooking, and cleaning them up is still very easy. But don't buy these pans if you think they are like the commercial. If you have a high craving for fried plastic, then I would go for some other pans, really. But that said, I'm pretty pleased with them so far, and it's been nearly a year, so they pretty much done what they're supposed to do already. Now I forgot to add some spices to this mix, and of course I need to add some spices. I love my food spicy. Yeah, I'm just gonna put you guys down here so you can see my my chef works. As at least the ones of you who have seen the first video, you frying pan fans out there. Just search YouTube for frying pan videos. You know that I like my food spicy. There we go. Pop the lid back on, and it's gonna boil a bit again, or fry a bit again. Maybe it's a bit too nice. Yeah, I'm gonna crank it up a bit. So there we go. Yeah, well, there's not much more to say about the pans themselves. They, on the good side, they do mostly what the ad says. If you do want to mess it up, you can mess it up. If you do want to ruin it, you can ruin it. Definitely. And again, they do vary. The medium one is really good. I'm really pleased with it. The big one, not so much. But, oh well, I guess it's depending on your use. And I wouldn't recommend using any metal for scratching the bottom. It will create scratches. Alright, enough of the talking. Let's see if it started sticking. As you noticed, I have not turned it or anything. I haven't stirred in it. So what you see now is what you get. I guess it's been frying for like a few minutes. And as you can hear, it's frying pretty good. Oh, you should have heard the smell. Should have smelled the smell. Heard the smell. Alright, so now let's see if these things stick. And yeah, well, not that bad. I would definitely. God damn it, more mess. There we go, get back in there. I would maybe have expected a bit more, because they tend to stick a bit more than this actually. But again, I guess it's the juices from the onions and the corn that's causing this to be actually pretty good. And it's smelling really good. Let's see. As you can see, not too bad. There's some. I wouldn't call that sticking, to be honest. It's oh well. It's not too bad. All in all, I'm pretty pleased with the pans. And they do pretty much do what I need them to do. And they are super easy to clean. I usually just use warm water, and that's it. So I guess this is long enough. You don't need to stick around to see me eat this. I guess you'll just have to take my word for it. They are okay. I wouldn't buy these pans all over again and expect them to work as the TV commercial. Surprise, surprise. I guess nothing does. But all in all, if you need a new set of frying pans, yeah, hell, why not? They work pretty well. Alright guys, see you, thanks for watching. If you want to, leave a comment, and maybe I'll make another one if you guys have some really weird frying pan requests. I'll do them. Unless I do not want to fry plastic. There's no need for it. I mean, what can I possibly gain? Nothing. Alright, thanks for watching. Put a thumbs up, or what the kids say on YouTube, if you like the video. Yeah, stay safe and have a Merry Christmas. Oh yeah, have a Merry Christmas.